everyone, and welcome to our outdoor classroom. I'm Miss W.
And I'm Miss W. Now that the weather's warmer, we are going to study the artist Andy Goldsworthy.
Andy Goldsworthy is an environmentalist artist
who uses only nature to create his artwork.
Let's create. All right, so here we are. We've walked around our property and we've collected all sorts of materials.
Something that we've kept in mind while we're collecting is to take only weeds or things that have already fallen down on the ground and are considered dead.
So we've found this really cool stump that we like, and so we've collected our materials around that, and we're going to use that stump as the basis of our sculpture. So we've got rocks here, some weeds, pieces of bark that we found on the ground that has some cool moss on it, some dandelion weeds, and some acorn shells.
We also found some really cool collection of leaves still stuck together that fell off after the recent rainstorm. Some different pine needles that we thought kind of looked hairy and wispy. Just dead dandelions already gone with their wishing seeds. A cup of water just so that maybe we'll use that as a resource for some sort of putting together, and a whole bunch of pine cones.
Now we're going to put together our sculpture. Andy Goldsworthy, unlike most artists, doesn't work in an art studio. Instead, he creates his artwork outside. He creates art made entirely from items found in nature. He gathers materials such as leaves, stones, sticks, icicles, and even wool from the sheep, which he arranges in beautiful lines, patterns, and designs. One of his permanent sculptures is at Storm King, an outdoor art center located in Orange County, New York.
Some of his work is made to last for years, while other pieces only last for a moment. Goldsworthy takes photos to allow others to see his more temporary work and capture a fleeting moment. He also creates short films to demonstrate his sculpting process or show his art in motion, as you will see in just a bit.
We are going to watch a segment of the trailer Rivers and Tides, which is a movie made by Andy Goldsworthy. While you watch the trailer, consider how Goldsworthy is challenged by and works with nature.
When constructing, Goldsworthy has to consider how weather takes a significant role. How might his work be affected by simple things like time of day or even a gentle breeze?
I often take it to the very edge of its collapse. And that's a very beautiful balance.
Now let's get back to our piece.
In our piece, we have created pattern. So we thought about what order we wanted to put things in. So we've got a flower, a leaf and a flower, and then two more flowers, followed by a piece of bark. And so we followed this pattern all the way around the edge of our stump here. We've also got patterns on the inside of our stump with rocks and twigs.
With our patterns, if you look at the whole picture, we created it to be symmetrical. So the patterns repeat itself in a circle from the center on out, and that creates a symmetrical design in our work.
So the other thing we thought about when creating our design is contrast. We wanted things to really pop and stand out. And so we have some beautiful yellow flowers here contrasting against neutral colors, our browns, grays, and dark blacks and things. So those colors really pop and create a nice contrast. We also have greens. When I was creating, I put in these rocks here and I was kind of frustrated. They didn't really stand out against those brown leaves, and so I put some green leaves next to them to make those rocks stand out even more. So that's something to think about as you create your project. Take a look around you and see what trees or rocks you can use as a centerpiece for your sculpture. You may try different methods like dipping leaves in water, and then taking those leaves and sticking them to branches or twigs makes them a little more adherent. You could also twist different materials that you find around an object.
Hope you enjoy the weather this week and this lesson by the Double W's.